Hi. Some of you asked me about my self-made tarot and oracle cards, how I made them. And yeah, I decided to make a video about it and show you what I did. It's quite simple actually. I didn't do anything special. Well, first of all, I bought some white construction paper used in schools, and there are shops where you can find this paper. It's quite thick. Don't look at it now. It's like that because I stored it, and it's like a scroll. But it's like a piece of paper. Um, and there are shops where you can buy it in A4 format. It's like those sheets of paper we use to print stuff from computers. I used a regular printer, just took this carton and put it in the printer. It's in an A4 shape, and it prints really well. So I took this carton. It's quite thick, and I chose to use this paper because it's thick and it's good for cards. It has a great feeling, and the cards are strong, and they don't get torn or damaged. Then this is my self-made Lenormand card deck, and then I made the deck. For example, let's see the heart. I found some pictures on the internet. I made a border that I liked, and yeah, for this deck I decided to play with colors. So the images are in black and white, and quite simple actually, and I played with colors. Each card has a different color. I made the cards, and then I just put the images. I used Word, actually, Word from Microsoft. It's the program we write text, and put those pictures in there, made sure they have the same size, and printed them. Then I decided I wanted to have the back of the card. I didn't want it to be white, so I made sure that I made an image that would look the same if I printed it this way or this way or this way. It looks the same, so I don't have too much to worry about. And I took the A4 paper where the cards were printed on the one side and put it in the printer again, but having it turned upside down. And so it printed it printed the same image on the back of the paper. I made sure that this image was the same size like the images for the cards. So, for example, if there were 8 cards on each sheet of paper, 8 images, I made sure that I had 8 images of that picture in the same place as I did with the first images of the cards. So when it got printed, each image had the back image on it. Then I cut the images, and yeah, that was it. It was quite simple actually. I don't know if I've described it good enough in this video, but it's all about putting images on paper, thick paper, printing it on a regular printer, printers we all have at home, and then I made an image that I would use for the back of the card, put it in the same layout I used for the cards, and printed it on the same paper but from the back side. Let's show you. I mean, that's how I did it. For example, there are 8 cards on an A. Let's put 10 cards on a sheet of paper. Let's imagine that behind those images, those images are printed on a piece of paper. That this is the paper, and you have those images. I printed them, and then I put the same paper upside down in the printer and made on the computer images in the same places like I did with the first images for the cards. So when I printed them, I would have the back image printed in the same place, in the same spot where the cards are, but only in the back side of the paper. And that way, when printed, the paper is like that. So on the one side you have the back of the cards, and on the other side you have the image. So that was it. Hope it's helpful for you, and that's how I created my own deck. Leave comments if you like, or if there are any more questions, I will be happy to answer them all. Take care and blessed be.